What's up, everyone? I'm going to show you my tattoos. A video in the past, Whitney and I did one, and it has been, I've gotten, a few more since then. So I figured I would go ahead and bring you guys up to speed on all my new ink. So yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so you haven't seen the video. The first one I got, and I'm going to show you all the ones that I showed in the past video. So if you haven't seen it, then don't worry about it. Like, this is all me. So here we go. First one I got was this one here. Nip, 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 nipple. This one here. It just stands for life in Hebrew. That's all it is. Life in Hebrew. So that's that one. I got it when I was 18. It was my very, very first one. I didn't like go into the shop, oh, I like the Hebrew. No, like I had somebody actually draw it out that studied Hebrew. So I know for a fact that it says life in Hebrew. I can't remember the exact order of all my tattoos, but this one here on my back, it just stands, it's a Star of David, and it just says after God's heart. David was a man after God's heart in the Bible, and I like to say that I mimic my life after David. I really like David a lot in the Bible. So I got that, and I chose the color blue because they say colors have meaning, and the color blue represents revelation. And so it's I don't want to go into it, but that's just what it means. So I think I got this one here. Let me show you. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Will it focus? Will you focus? No. Okay. Well, this guy here, it is a Jesus fish, obvi. And I used to wear purity rings a lot, but I noticed that I was always hard on my hands, and I always would break them. And so I just decided to get a tattoo. So when I got married, the ring would cover the fish, signifying that it's okay to have sex. So there you go. There's that one. Then I got the one on my side, which here, let me just kind of put the camera down. Let's see if I can see. You see that right there? Hope you do. Yeah, there it is. It just says live holy. That's all that one. Get this back up here. Okay. It just says live holy, and you can tell if you haven't already that most of mine are really religious because I am a big Christian, so that's why all mine are religious. But live holy, it's just in the Bible. It's a commandment that God told all of his people just to live holy, for I am holy. So there's that one. This is starting to get kind of forgetful here. Let me see. This, just the treble clef right here. Just that. I'm big into music. I've been big in music for a long, long time, and I write my own songs. I've played many, many shows, solo and with people, and music's been just a big part of my life. And so I got that. So there is my treble clef. And I got married, and the day before I got married, I got this tattoo. Let me turn the camera down a little bit here. That one right here is it's an anchor, and you can see the ball and chain. Let me get this back up. Okay. You can see the ball and chain, which, hang on, let me fix that. Okay, there we go. And all that stands for is just, I've always wanted an anchor, and I got the ball and chain instead of a rope, just kind of as like a little joke, because it was the day before I got married. Then my wife and I actually both got this right here. That is actually our anniversary, and it just stands for 9/5/2009. She has the same one on her wrist, and that's just our anniversary. It's kind of something like she still jokes on me to this day, but I told her I will not get your name tattooed on me. Like, call me superstitious, but like, God forbid, not even us, like, divorce. Like, what if, like, something happens to her? And then, I'm just not going to go into it. Like, this is, I think, good enough. I will be getting one, and I'll tell you my next tattoo at the end of the video. And it has something to do with her, but just watch the end of the video. Let me just show you my next one. This is my microphone here. Let me see if I can get it all in the frame. So this right here, and I love this microphone. She took a lot of time to get it done. And then also after she did this one, I'll just go ahead and show you the next one. She free-handed in all of these piano keys right here. Yeah, she free-handed all of that, and it just basically connects the treble clef up to the microphone. But there's that one. And the same reason, like just me being a singer-songwriter, I got the microphone. Piano is actually not my primary instrument. It's actually the guitar. But I just love the look of the broken piano keys on my arm, and I like the design more so than the actual what it is. So, but that is that. You know, just music, like I said, a big part of my life, and that's why I got those. Then Whitney got pregnant, and my focus on my sleeve was like music and like longboarding and things I grew up doing, and it changed after I had a child. And that's when I got to work on getting a tattoo for Charlie. And it's 2 sessions, and I'll kind of explain to you what it is. So first, okay, let me see if it will focus at all, maybe. Okay, Charlie B, obviously that's her name. And then you can see the flowers there, and on the, let me just show you the side and the back side. All like that right there. And it took 2 sessions. One was like, she did her name and all of the outline work. And then afterwards, we did the color. So he did the shading, black, basically they call it the black work, like all of this stuff. And then we went back and did the color at the end. And I am in love. I get more compliments on my half sleeve than I do anything, and makes me feel good. Makes me feel like, you know, I paid an artist well to do a really good job, and it turned out well. Part of it is on me because I have to take care of it while it's healing, or else it won't turn out as good. So, but these flowers are actually her birth month flower, and that is, she was born in July, like I was. And, you know, these colors are actually the colors of the flower. It's called a larkspur, and yeah, it's really, I mean, you know, I've never seen anybody have these kind of tattoos, so, or these flowers. Okay, so I'm starting to lose some light, so we're just gonna go ahead and end the video. That's all my tattoos, so that's the end of the video. But I do want to say that my next tattoo, because I said I would tell you, is I do plan to sleeve this whole entire arm out, and it's going to be a ship that is sailing on really rough waters. It has to do with the fact that if you don't know Whitney's birth story, then you probably, I think she wrote her birth story on a blog, so go check that out. But yeah, it's basically real fast of like what happened, like a really quick version of it. After Charlie was born, Whitney almost bled to death and died. I stayed with her pretty much all the way through, from when she gave birth to when she almost died. And I watched her literally almost die, like with my own eyes. And it was very traumatic for her and for myself. And it was just, it went from the best day of my life to the worst day of my life in an instant. And so that just has to do with the fact that we are smooth sailing. She and I, we are an unsinkable ship. No matter what happens, and so that's all that is, and that's what that means. There it is. That's all my tattoos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any tattoos, or if you guys have any questions about my tattoos, please feel free to ask me. I mean, I love tattoos. I love just kind of what they are. They're addicting. I mean, if you don't have one, I'm gonna pre-warn you, you'll be addicted and you want another one. Most people always want another one. So, but yeah, that's it, guys. If you guys, make sure you thumbs it up if you liked it. If you like my tattoos, 2 thumbs up, guys. And I guess we'll catch you in my next video. Peace out!